Hello, welcome to today's collective general reading. As always, remember to use your own discernment, join with intention, and allow the message to be received with an open heart. A quantum reminder, we are speaking through symbol and story here, so please do not rely on tarot readers for factual evidence. You are always encouraged to do your own research, especially when engaging with strangers on the internet. I'm getting the note that we need a bit more space. You got it? Now, if you have not watched the previous reading, I highly recommend you go and do that because I'm not going to go inside this specifically. But what I'm noticing is that when I line my incense up with the table, it is not lined up in the viewfinder. So there's the lesson of you're going to have to learn for something to be enough. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be the all of everything that you had wanted to be coming in at once. And you do need to level with yourself. That what I'm getting with Merkaba here is you are dealing with physical elements of energy. And you can, we could be here all day talking about what is and what is not. But there's a genuine message of leaving lack to be desired. And I think I'm just straight channeling now because I'm not exactly sure what the meaning are to the words that are coming. So I'm just going to roll with it. Something about an assisted message. So I'm getting that this is for someone, yeah, that tends to get themselves stuck in a pickle. Ooh, the red and white rose. I have not seen this card before. Wow, that's so pretty. Okay, had a quick pause there. The red and white rose. Yes, I am getting the gold nestled deep yet light within the rose. And it's asking me about the placement of the gold. Was this placed inside the rose before it reached its full bloom? Is this something that was added in addition upon, what word wants to, like, release, open, inspired, rebirth? Did, a bit of chicken and egg, but did the snake bring the gold? Was the snake drawn to the gold? Was the gold a surprise to the snake as well? Wow. We have the androgen and then synchronicity. So I have had the androgen before, and I know that we're talking about a blend between masculine and feminine and an other. And I could be using that out of term, but I'm not going to go to the book just yet. I'm seeing this spider coming down. And spiders have been coming up a lot for me as I feel something on my foot, but I know it's not, but I'm still gonna look. Okay. There's this playing tricks on ourselves that we tend to do quite often. And seeing these two, I don't know if they're flamingos, but like two pink birds. Heart space, yes, but I'm getting playing through the blue rose, playing through your expression, your communication portals. Specifically portals, not pathways. because you're not walking there. It's something that is being transmitted. Transmitted, not transmuted. Spirit. Okay. I don't normally do this, but in my head, I just keep having this wanting to make a statement of this might be abstract, but if you're here or here, you're here. Wanting to defer the potential for disagreement. The thought that was in my mind is not relevant. But someone resonating with this message is being asked to learn what is yours and what is not yours. I'm getting that this may be appearing for you in synchronicity. I'm seeing these snakes twirling, multiple snakes, multiple heads, and here beneath this infinity. Number 9, power, volcanoes. Don't think I've had this either. Ooh, this gold. Boom, boom. I'm getting that this eruption of energy is what's happening here. If this gold here were a planet, and this entity was this planet incarnate at the moment of awakening. Like, boom, you know? This may be where you are. And with it being with power and volcanoes comes fire. And you're worried that embodying your boom energy is gonna mess with your rose. Is going to damper, erase, dilute, or otherwise disembody what it is you have been working so hard on building. But that is the role of the volcano, is to erupt. The volcano is not in its pure form by holding back. It's not always active above the surface. Number 30, bravery, oceans. So, and seeing this, more of this blue over here now, and this blue is something that you're worried about. But blue, yes, in your throat, also with your emotions. I feel it's beyond the conversation of nervous system regulation, because you're there. You're there, if not at the cliff of it, but for however big it seems. Look at, she's the size of the world. Any step you take, it may seem as though you are jumping off the step of the world. Maybe you are. But I'm seeing how much light there is reflected through her heart there, that I could see it in the video, but I couldn't really see it in real life. The color isn't picked up in that same way. An ancestral sense of home is returning. 1, 2. Wow. 33, purity, ice. And then number 1, expansion, north. What I'm seeing here, and again, 33, 3 is my number for divine connection with spirit. I tie it back to the 3 of Cups. 3s and 3s being a 6, which goes back to what was going on in the last reading. We are redefining our relationship with 6, going from 3 to 33, doubling down on what it is you need for this new beginning to purge. And I feel that where you are now is in this ice. You're on pause. You've done something that has exploded. What is blocking you from your 4 of Cups is all of this fighting. I forgot we didn't even go to that one. What do we have? Yeah, we got the 3 of Cups. We got the 5 of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the World. Now, I'll say what's interesting is that we have the 3, 4, 5 of Cups, but they are out of order. Yeah, dog. Woof, woof. Pick up on that. Woof, woof. Exactly. They're out of order, but you have access to this scrambling, unscramble machine as the wheel. And seeing the Wheel of Fortune as number 10, but in Roman numerals X, and the World is 21, XX1, it seems if you were living according to your normal expectation of how the world works based on how you were raised, stories that you were told, what the media says, blah, 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 then after 10 would come 11. That would be the next. But because you're on your manifestation mobilization journey, you completely skip a full 10. You go from 10 to 21, X to double X1. It's that you've been spending your life trying to find where chapter 9 even exists. In the last video, we talked about chapters 4 to 6 and then 7 and 8. It's time for 4, 5, 6 to come out. This spider again, rotation. Wow. These two side by side with the spider, but what I'm seeing is that the rainbow is on the edge here, but the rainbow is embodied. Oh, that's the difference. Embodied. Yes, that was, I think, in the previous. It's all kind of melting together. But Spirit, what is this person to be embodying? Where is the maiden's embodiment? The Magician and Page of Pentacles, as it hits 11:11 for me because I had to stop the recording for a minute there. What I'm getting is you know what you're supposed to do and you know you are not doing it. Yeah. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords. My God. And seeing just the feet here for oceans. I am hearing it's time to get a move on, because if you sit here for so long, you will get wrapped up again in this web of disbelief. I swear to God, this damn little 7 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh, the lessons we are taught in life. Yeah, so it does all go back to that channeled message from yesterday or the day before, talking about we're on the 6. And I don't think number 6 came out here anywhere straightforward. I think we had to make the 6. Actually funny. So the world being 21, next on the table is actually 22, the maiden. So you are at your becoming. You may have come to a plateau recently and you thought, oh, thank God, that's everything. That's awesome. That's so cool. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. And then the meaning, the importance, the value of something, whatever it is, dropped off. Doesn't matter. Irregardless to now. Sometimes, dude, let them fall. Let it fall. Damn, 7 of Swords. Okay. If this reading resonated with you, if you found it interesting in any way, you can like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to hear from me more often. And in the description, you'll find a link to my Substack, which hosts the 444 Collective, a virtual ecosystem where we're gathering and getting to dive into some of these more things that aren't really for the wide web. Oh my goodness, how fun. Yeah, you're on a great, it's a great path to be. You're good. What's beneath this? Oh, beneath the 10 is the 9. You're good. Steady pace. Steady pace. Stay tuned.